Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Right now, the 76ers are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And, of course, Carl Landry. He won't be an option for them.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Now here's Love. 5 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. On defense, Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Smith dishes to Freak. Lets it fly from 18. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And here are the Cavaliers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys. And they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Shumpert. He sinks the 11-footer. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Smith against Irving. Smith kicks to Okafor. Stolen by Thompson. There's the dish to Love. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smith the pass to Freak. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Covington inside the line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. The Cavaliers trailing. Left side, Irving. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and the whistle blows, it's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Left side, Shumpert launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Irving dishes to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Shumpert's got his second bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Irving against Smith. Here's Meredith, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting, only around a 70% clip on the season.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James outside. There's a screen. Irving kicks to Love. Again, Love missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Freak. 32 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. Deflects the pass. Okafor with the steal. The drive by Smith. Great D that time from LeBron.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving passes to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Thompson dishes to Love. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Back to Smith. Okafor with the screen on Irving. Smith kicks to Okafor and stolen by Love. Here's Irving. The second chance effort, and LeBron with the layup. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Thompson, a screen on Smith. In the corner, it's James. Shot is off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Smith outside. He feeds it to Covington. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. Cavaliers leading. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Shumpert's got 6.
The assist, LeBron James. Timeout for the 76ers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. 5th on the list, Freak.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
And that's exactly what they do, overwhelm you. This is an aggressive attacking group. Each one of these guys is a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. To the middle, out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Kevin Love. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 11 rebounds and 2 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. He's covered by Irving. Feeds it to Freak. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Love with the screen for Irving. Love outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Love's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Grant outside. This one for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Love. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A different look now for Cleveland. Wood, he's checked in for Love. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Irving. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They set the screen. Temple the pass to James. Cleveland moving the ball around, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 3. Misses from short range.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Kicks to Freak. Five on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. They set the screen. Here's Dellavedova, looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock, and here's Frye from the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Embiid, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The pass to Temple. The feed now to Dellavedova. Dishes to Temple. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Longley's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 5. Freak in a 2-guard. He's out there with Smith. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And that's collected by Love.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks made some major contributions. He dropped in 32 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This game might have acted as a coming out party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
To the wing on the left. Uncovered. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Freak's got 12.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for Irving. He kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. He's got 12. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Irving kicks to LeBron. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's a screen by Noel. To the left wing. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Back to Irving, puts up the baby hook, and so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
The 76ers trail by 12. Smith outside. Will it go? And Freak throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Deflects the pass. Here's Covington. 9 points last game. Passes to Freak. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The 76ers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin,
Rotate
during that
over
last break,
and make
I
your
heard the
presence felt.
76ers coach as he addressed his
Put them
team.
soft.
He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Irving. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Shumpert passes to Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. It's a pick by Love. Here's Shumpert. The wide open look for Love. Can't make good off the screen.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good. Free.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. Pass to Love. Shot is off.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Fires from deep. And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Shumpert. And the rejection by Noel. And it's Smith penetrating. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's Freak. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The 76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw good. Freak. Cavaliers leading. James with it. Now defended by Grant. And Embiid with the block. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. To the middle and stolen by Fry. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Buries it from three-point range. Fry's got 7 points.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
1:51 left to play here in the half. The dish now to Embiid. All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop. 6 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The 76ers trail by 5. .116 left to play in the first half. Here's Okafor. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's James. 32 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the basket by LeBron James. To the paint, here's Embiid, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's James. 14 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dellavedova, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That free throw good from Dellavedova. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the side.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. Stay patient, wait for that can't-miss shot. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. The Cavaliers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 6. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. The three. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 25 points for Freak. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Look from Love. From the high post, he drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. The 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Covington, covered by LeBron. Pass to Freak. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the right iron.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Shumpert dishes to LeBron. No one near him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving. Freak passes to Covington. Smith against Shumpert. The shot. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Smith. The Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. Inside, Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Cleveland leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Irving missing. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Covington. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Covington's got his second bucket of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Irving attacking. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you. Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. Feeds it to Freak. Shot clock at 5. Shot is off.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. That's good. Shumpert's got 4 points in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Meredith, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Noel's checked in for Okafor. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Kicks it to Shumpert. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Freak with it. He's got 25. To the paint. Here's Meredith. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Meredith at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers. One more time, give it up for your dream team.
Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Thompson. Smith against Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's Freak. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Love. Outside Shumpert. Uncovered. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Covington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. That's good. 8 points for him. Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Irving kicks to Love. Thompson sets the pick for James. Inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
At the line, 76ers, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cleveland leading by 6. Now Irving, 11 points in the game. The feed to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Embiid with the screen on Irving. Embiid the screen. Here's Covington. James covering. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Temple comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the pick. Irving attacking from past the arc. Temple can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 3. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Freak. 25 points in the game. And easy 2 points on the layup. Freak's got 27.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Irving to the inside. Fry dishes to Dellavedova. Out left to the wing. And Channing Frye gets the 3. 10 points for him.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. From down low. And he knocks down the jumper.
Oh, and look at how well he let him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The pass to Temple. Dishes it to Dellavedova. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Freak. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Freak. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Freak kicks to Covington. Cans the shot from the wing. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's the screen. 3-pointer, Dellavedova, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Out left to the wing. Here's Noel. Again, Philadelphia.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Outside Irving. Five to shoot. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. There's Freak. And it's Irving with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Takes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Rebound by the 76ers. Noel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Covington with the bucket.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Passes to Irving. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dellavedova. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Covington. Now here's Freak. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers on top. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. It's checked in for Philadelphia. Love's checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 6. Freak in at shooting guard. Also out there is Ish Smith. Grant is out there with Okafor. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Grant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's the screen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On up the court. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the whoa. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And it's Smith missing.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
A drive by Shumpert, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Smith with it. Now, Freak. He kicks to Okafor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to James. It's a pick by Love. He used that pick to perfection. And that's now 18 points for LeBron.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Grant against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Freak missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Okafor, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
And Love with the basket on the assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 8th assist here tonight. The 76ers trail by 6. And here's Smith. Picked by Okafor. And Smith gets double teamed. Takes a shot at the elbow. And good. He nails it. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
The dish to Thompson. Love kicks to Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Smith outside. Okafor, the pass to Freak. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Smith outside.
2 minutes left.
Here's Okafor. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. James dishes to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. And Thompson throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What a game we've seen here for Okafor. 16 points and a steal. He may have saved his best for last here in the fourth.
And that's the kind of timing you really want, guys.
76ers, Jahlil Okafor, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. He's perfect from the line this time.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. It's close to being a one-possession game now.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Freak. Fades back. And right through it goes. Freak's got 31 points.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
James outside. Here's Thompson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Smith kicks to Freak. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 22 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to James. Feeds it to Shumpert. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. to the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Offensive rebound, kicks it to Freak. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Can't hit. Shumpert with some nice D.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Hi, Kevin. Will LeBron, after a...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance? And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.